We're delighted to receive our bare-rooted hedging, and now is the time to plant. There's been a lot of talk about biodiversity, wildlife interest, and hedge is a great way of supporting wildlife as well as making an attractive garden feature. Beech is always traditional. It will retain its old leaf after the leaves have died off. They stay on the stem, so the hedge retains its privacy. Now we've both got green and purple beech, depending on what effect you want to have. But what is worth considering, if your soil is a bit heavy, is hornbeam. Grows a bit faster, it can tolerate harder pruning, and really is probably a better choice if your soil is extremely heavy. Hawthorn is probably the best one for wildlife. You've got flowers for pollinators, fruit for birds later on, and it has a very, very wide range of associated insects, about 150. It also makes superb privacy with its thorns, and for nesting, the thorns also protect the nestlings from predators. Well, the Rosa rugosa makes a superb flowering hedge, and if you like, the rose hips could be used to make rose hip syrup. Hazel, that is a superb hedging plant, and the nuts, well, you can harvest some for yourself, but leave a few for the dormice. They depend on those for their winter survival. When it comes to planting a hedge, take out a trench deep enough so that the roots can go straight down. Don't squash them horizontally in a shallow trench. It doesn't work particularly well. You don't need to add an awful lot of organic matter to the trench. In fact, hold that back, because what we do recommend is that you use chipped bark as a mulch afterwards. The plant spacing depends on the plants, but somewhere between 60 to 90 centimetres, 2 to 3 foot is sufficient. You can put a double hedge or double row in to thicken the hedge. You can have a single species or a mixed species for a country effect.